Hi, I'm Cordia, working for Smith Optics, and I'd like to give you some insights about the history of our brand. Smith was founded in 1965 by Dr. Robert Smith, called Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob was a passionate freeride skier, and well, as he recognized, as soon as he hits deeper powder, the existing goggles started to fog and you got snow everywhere and it was really fucked up. He invented a new lens. So that was a sealed thermal lens, which means that you got two lenses glued together with a piece of foam. So you've had a bridge in between the cold coming from outside and the warmth coming from your head. So fogging was almost eliminated. And then he started to use that goggle, and other skiers asked him, hey, what is this, and can I try it, and it's not fogging, and could you build something like this for me? And he started to build more and more of those goggles and sold them out of the trunk of his car. And then he skipped his dentist career, and in beginning of the 70s he moved his company to Idaho, Sun Valley, and started to bring up sunglasses. And then beginning of the 90s he came up, or his team came up with the Slider series, which was a sunglass on which you could easily flip out the lens and change the lens tint. And then later on in the 90s they came up with a goggle lens on which you could actively change the ventilation of the goggle, and that was all like inventions by Smith, because they always wanted to work that you have better days on the slopes. And yeah, even if the weather is really bad, you want to have fun. So then later on, beginning of the 2000s, helmets came on the market and were more and more important. And then the problem was that most of the goggles started to fog again, because the helmets closed the gap to the goggle, and the goggles couldn't vent anymore. So the airflow was stopped, and they started to work on that helmet program where they wanted to integrate the helmet and the goggle perfectly. Today this is a standard, like the double lens also is a standard, because they're always really working hard on that. Then like 2 years ago they came up with a new interchangeable goggle, which was the Imag Sirius, which offers you a goggle with two lenses with really fast change of the lens, and a new field of view on the 4D Max series. So you can see on that company that they always want to work on better days for you on the slopes. Hope to see you there.